Hi everyone, my name is Lanisha Rogers and welcome back to my channel where I'll be sharing new tips and activities for preschool learners and families with ASD. So let's get started. Today's activity, we are going to be painting. Yes, we're going to paint today. Okay, I'm going to show you different ways you can implement fine motor development through painting. Okay, and I think it's going to be fun. I think your child will enjoy it. You're going to see how your child will progress within this activity over time. Uh, as they develop their fine motor skills. Okay, so which is very important. Okay, so we're going to just get right on into it. So let's quickly go over the materials that I have to begin our activity of painting. I have what you see here, my foam paint brushes. These are what you call foam paint brushes that I've purchased at Hobby Lobby. Now you can find these paintbrushes at Hobby Lobby, AC Moore, Michaels, even on Amazon. You can find them. I have the assorted pack because they come in a variety of different sizes that I chose to to use. So I have foam brushes, paint brushes, and then I also have my watercolor paint that I'll be using as well. Okay, I use the watercolor paint because it also helps isolate the running of the colors, keeping it inside the container rather than all over the table. I know some of us out there like, oh, I don't think I want to paint, but trust me, find an area where you can isolate the paint, the running of the colors possibly out of the tray, the water cup that we're going to be using that I have here, my water cup, so I'll be able to clean my brushes as I paint and choose colors. Okay, and also a paper towel you will need for your child to blot their paint brushes a little dry before choosing another color. Okay, so let's just get right on into it. Okay, so I am going to use one of my foam brushes here, okay, which is one of the largest ones I have here. I'm gonna blot it in my cup of water just to wet it a little bit. I'm gonna dab it up a little bit, and I'm gonna choose my color. The color I'm gonna go with is green. I'm gonna go with green. I like green. Green is one of my favorite colors. And I'm going to make a stroke from left to right, right to left, left to right. And as you can see with my wrist, I am using my fine motor. And I'm just going from left to right. Very simple. And I love how that green is coming out using these foam brushes. They're really good to use. I also have some of these in my classroom as well. I use these with my children when I do individual support with my families in their homes. I bring some of my materials to their home so that their child can, do some painting, especially if they're not having such a great day. This could be really calming for them as an introduction into the session. Sometimes you need to do something like an activity to calm them down if they're having, a moment. So painting is one of the go-tos that I use when I'm working with my children, especially in their homes. Okay. So now I'm going to blot my foam brush back in the water to clean it because I'm done using this size. And I'm going to go to the next size. I'm going to quickly go to the next size. Now I'm going to blot this. I'm going to wet it a little bit, and I'm going to choose another color. And the color I'm going to choose is blue. For blue is another one of my favorite colors, by the way. I love blue too. So I'm going to dabble, and then I'm going to make another stroke from left to right. Left to right. And while you seeing your child paint, ask them, what colors are you using to paint your picture? And they may tell you, I'm using my green or I'm using my blue. And if you have a child that does not have any verbal communication with you, then you add that vocabulary for them. Oh, I see you're painting green. You painted a green line. Or I see you painted a blue line. Right? So you want to add that vocabulary for them. Okay, they may continue to keep on painting, but you're adding vocabulary while they are engaged in the activity. That's very, very important. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to my last size here, which is the smallest foam brush. And then I'm gonna choose orange. Okay, so I'm gonna choose orange. I think orange will show up nicely. So I'm gonna choose this quickly. And I'm gonna make a stroke coming down from top to bottom, from bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom. See? So that's what I did with my orange color. So I showed you how to have your child stroke their paintbrush from left to right or right to left, and then from top to bottom or bottom to top. Okay, it's very good for their fine motor development. And left to right, left to right, right to left, left to right. And then again, I'm going to clean my paintbrushes. And then my last paintbrush that actually came with the watercolor kit is this fine one here. Okay, this is the fine brush here. And I'll just wet it quickly so you can see how fine it is. And this is really good for them for their fine motor development. Okay, this brush here as well, because you see how I'm really pinching my fingers to hold the brush. So this is really good for them as well. And then I'm going to just choose another color. I'm going to do green again. And I'm going to do my line top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top. And I'll dabble it again in the green. And I'll do it over here. Top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top. And you can add those vocabularies of positional phrases that you, while your child is painting. Oh, I see you're painting a green line from the top to the bottom. Oh, and then I see you painted from the bottom to the top. Right? So it's really good that you add vocabulary while they're engaged in their activities, okay? So again, if you have any questions or concerns or any activities that you have that you would like to share with us, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button to my channel. I would absolutely love, love, love to see those activities, and also read your comments. Okay, please let me know what you liked about this video, what you think I can improve on. Please feel free to share, but you have to make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Until then, friends and family, take care.